just love that game, particularly with crying little babies.
For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and I am back with another Spirit Halloween sneak peek for the 2020 season. Today, we have a long-anticipated sneak peek, one that was teased a little while ago with those spinning eyes that we were all curious about, those digital eyes, which is actually a genius concept that Spirit and other, companies should try in different animatronics and test out the field, if you will, with mixing digital and practical effects. Would be very cool. That's besides the point, though. Today we are talking about the Peekaboo Clown, which is a 6-foot animatronic clown, leaning hunched over a little bit with his hands covering his eyes, of course, moving back to reveal that he has these spinning, glowing eyes and a grotesque face with a moving mouth. Now, I've talked in the past about my distaste for clowns, and clowns in and of themselves are actually creepy, and they can be used for a good effect. However, within the last few years, I think especially because of the rise of popularity with clowns, such as Pennywise from the It films, I feel like clowns have been beaten over the head, and now every single clown just seems really generic and not scary. Because what makes a clown creepy is its innocence, and I think that's why Waving Wally was such a good prop from last year. But long story short, we get this clown, and I have to say, this is my favorite sneak peek of 2020, thus far. I know there's probably more, and there's probably more that I'll like better. I don't even know if I'll end up getting this guy, because I don't usually do clown stuff. But this is a great animatronic, I think. Now, people can debate me in the comments below. I'm a little out of my field here with clowns, but this is a great animatronic. First of all, 3 animations, moves back, arms move out, its mouth moves, and you have those digital eyes. A 6-foot tall character for the price of $220 is honestly very fair for Spirit Halloween. I mean, as always, I would say it could be cheaper, but with a coupon, you're going to be talking less than $200. And for Spirit Halloween, I thought this guy was going to be well past $250, maybe even $280. So I respect that they kept it at a modest price. I think the look of him looks good. Looks like a creepy party clown. I like the digital eyes a lot. Like I said, that's a great gimmick. And I really like the hands. They look like vintage clown stockings covering up his eyes and face. And the animation is really creepy. Besides audio or anything else, you don't even need that, because imagine walking down a corridor in a haunted house or going up to a house on Halloween and just seeing this thing that just pops up. It's creepy, it's startling, especially if you don't know what it does. With the right lighting, I could really see this being quite the scary animatronic. And some people have complained they don't like the phrases, they don't like the voice. I think it's fine. A lot of these props now have very generic audio, which I would really recommend changing in the future for any of the companies or Spirit watching this video. I think the little puns and the little I move clown, like, it's, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. It was my same critique with the Limax Spooky Town items that I had before. But besides the point, less is more when it comes to audio, and that's something that could be taken away. But also, less is more when it comes to animatronics, and the very simple popping up motion is unsettling, and I like it a lot. Even if it looks a little robotic in the video, it kind of adds to that 50s carnival motif, almost as if this was an animatronic at Disneyland or Disney World that has that very jerky motion. I like that, and I think this is easily my favorite so far. Probably with the Butcher and Nightcrawler following suit. But it's still too early to rank all this stuff. I'll do a final ranking at the end of the sneak peeks when we have them all displayed and we can actually make judgments on everything. So, With that being said, Peekaboo Clown, very impressed, Spirit Halloween. You got me, especially a guy who's very critical of the clowns. You got me. So, kudos to you, Spirit. Thank you for watching, and let me know, and all of the other haunters know, what do you think about this guy in the comments. Remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is Haunted.